or Bible chapter 19 talks about laws concerning seeds of refuge. It says, "And the Lord your God cuts off the nations whose land the Lord your God is giving you, and you dispossess them and dwell in their seeds, and in their houses you shall eat, or you shall set apart 3 cities for yourselves in the land the Lord your God is giving you to possess. You shall measure the distances and divide into 3 parts the area of the land the Lord your God gives you as possession, so that any manslayer can flee to them. This is the provision for the manslayer, who by fleeing there may save his life. If anyone kills his neighbor unintentionally or accidentally, without having hated him in the past, as when someone goes into the forest with his neighbor to cut wood, and his hand swings the axe to cut down a tree, and the head slips from the handle and strikes his neighbor so that he dies, he may flee to one of these cities and live, lest the avenger of blood in hot anger pursues the manslayer and overtakes him, because the way is long, and strike him fatally, though the man did not deserve to die, since he had not hated his neighbor in the past. Therefore I command you, you shall set apart 3 cities, and if the Lord your God enlarges your territory as he has sworn to your fathers, and gives you all the land that he promised to give you to your fathers, provided you are careful to keep all this commandment which I command you today by loving the Lord your God and walking ever in his ways, then you shall add 3 other seeds to these 3, lest innocent blood be shed in your hand that the Lord your God has given you for inheritance, and so the guilt of bloodshed be upon you. If anyone hates his neighbor and lies in wait for him, and attacks him and strikes him fatally so that he dies, and he flees into one of these cities, and the elders of this city shall send and take him from there, and hand him over to the avenger of blood, so that he may die, your eyes shall not pity him, but you shall purge the guilt of innocent blood from Israel, so that it may be well with you." So what God's saying is, if someone accidentally kills somebody, and he's telling his Jews here, if you accidentally kill somebody on accident, not meaning to, then just go to one of these refuge cities and just wait there, until the time is right for you to come back. But God's also saying, if you kill somebody purposely, then yes, you deserve punishment. Hence why today we have you got life in jail, also death, the death penalty. So that's punishment for people who purposely murder somebody. Let's see here. It says, property boundaries. You shall not move your neighbor's landmark, which the men of old have set, and the inheritance that you will hold in the land that the Lord your God is giving you to possess. Laws concerning witnesses. A single witness shall not suffice against a person for any crime, for any wrong, in connection with any offense that he has committed. Only on the evidence of 2 witnesses or of 3 witnesses shall a charge be established. If a malicious witness arises to accuse a person of wrongdoing, then both parties to the dispute shall appear before the Lord, before the priests and the judges who are in office in those days. The judges shall inquire diligently, and if the witness is a false witness and has accused his brother falsely, then you shall do to him as he had meant to do to his brother. So you shall purge the evil from your midst, and the rest shall hear and fear, and shall never again commit any such evil among you. Your eye shall not pity. It shall be life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot. So what God's saying here is, if a false witness comes upon you, someone says that you did something and you really didn't do it, it's a straight up lie. God's telling the Jews here that if someone arises against you saying you did something and you didn't do it, then they're complete lying about it, and God says that person should be punished for them lying, and it's true. You gotta punish liars. I mean, you got to. You can't let sin go rampant. So that's 19, and 20 will be next. I'll be right back with that.